know what time it is. It is time for the LockMarie Talk Show with your girl. Show me my love. That's it. Show me my love. It's your girl, Coach LockMarie. And we are coming to you with a special episode about which we already discussed yesterday for our Easter special. But I'm going to discuss it again because it's very, very, very important. Mental health. Mental health is very, very important. A lot of us are seeking, excuse me. Let me drink some tea real quick. A lot of us are seeking for the physical health and not realizing that mental health goes hand in hand with your physical health. So you must get your mental health in control in order to successfully accomplish the physical health. All right. So hopefully I can give you guys some great nuggets to help you get through some of these mental blocks that people are dealing with. I'm also doing a video for my ladies groups. I don't want you at the side of my neck though. I was talking to my husband about some stuff and he said, well, go do a podcast. So I said, that's a great idea because this is something that everybody, men, women, everybody, can grab something from to help someone either personally or, someone. So share this episode. Okay, first I want to start out with one of the everyday positive thinking little quotes from my little book. It says, true generosity lies not in how much money you have, but whether the money you have coming in and going out passes through your heart back out into the world. Ooh, Susie Orman. Wow. True generosity does not lie in how much money you have, but whether the money you have coming in and then the money you send out passes through your heart back out into the world. That's really deep because there's a lot of people out there who got money who can just do whatever and give and donate. But if it's not from the heart, is it really generosity? That's a good point. Because if you got the money and you can do it, what's it to, but how is your heart with? And that's why I'm big on that now. Everybody's like, I want to be around like-minded people. Well, I'm to the place now. I don't care nothing about your mind if your heart ain't right. There's a whole lot of folks who's trying to do the same thing I'm trying to do, but they got the wrong heart and the wrong intent behind it. So the heart, mind, body all works together. All right. So let's go and see. I don't have anything. I never have anything planned to say, but I just wanted to start with some notes that I had taken for my health group but it will also assist ladies and gents with just your mental health altogether. Okay, let me see what we got. Okay, one big thing that I told you guys yesterday that I learned was that mental stress is, do you realize that fear, right? One of the biggest mental stresses is fear. Okay, and what fear does is it literally shuts down your immune system. And when I heard that, I was like, oh, that explains it. Like, you have so many people who you've heard people say, like, but they were fine when they went in. Or, you know, when you're going into the doctor, you go into the hospital for certain things, especially now, within the last year and a half, a lot of things have really shooken people. Like, how? But why? Well, I was telling my husband when we were talking earlier, and I was looking at him, I said, babes, you're sitting right there now in front of me. I said, I don't know. You could be scared to death. Like, that phrase literally means what it says. You could be so scared, and I'm looking at your outside, but I don't know what's going on inside. I can't see your feelings, right? So people go into these situations and they're hearing everything, and they're there and they're by themselves, and it's not so much as the situation that got them there that takes them out, but it's the fear that they hold within about what they're dealing with, because it shuts down the immune system, so the body can't respond, react, or defend against the, you know, whatever, the viruses, the diseases, whatever it is, because the fear is blocking it. And I'm like, that is really, really deep. You know? It says things like a loss, and the loss of a job, the loss of a car, the loss of a home, the loss of money, right? The loss of a loved one, the loss of a relationship. Some people, the loss of friendships. It all affects your body. It all affects your natural health. Okay? Bereavement is real, and you have to learn how to deal with it, because bereavement shuts down the immune system. And so we have to definitely be conscious of this and be aware of it, and from this day forward, take note that your emotions affect your body. Okay? A lot of the autoimmune diseases can be triggered because of your losses. And on top of it, which really doesn't help, is the fact that, like, right now, you know, me and my group, we're doing our 30-day life decision. We're eating foods that don't help, so that we're already messed up on the inside, because we're on all of these, what I call them now, legalized drugs, sugar and caffeine, the major two. And on top of that, now you're in a sense of loss or bereavement, and so your immune system is just, you have no like, just none. And it just, life just happens to you, you know. So we have choices. And we need to make better choices. And we need to take responsibility and start dealing with our losses better. Because it doesn't affect other people around us. It affects us. Okay? It affects our health. We always say afterwards, like, especially with my grandmother when she passed, transition. It was like, I knew she didn't want nobody sad. Matter of fact, she had already told us. She told me because I was with her the day before. And so, that they don't want you sitting around being the way you are. And if they were here, they would tell you, suck it. Some of them would literally say it, suck it up and stop, So we have to learn how to not get so wrapped up in emotions that are detrimental to our health. Literally. Okay? Mental health has more of a huge impact on your immune system under massive stress, right? No matter how healthy you eat, how vitamins you take daily, how nutritional your valued substances and everything is. If you are mentally stressed, you are really defeating your purposes. I don't care how much you exercise, because think about it. Your mind stress, now you're exercising, so now you're putting stress on the body. So you just all out of whack. Okay? Causes the immune system to crash and to literally burn. Reduce your stress, deal with the stress, and eat healthy. Those are the solutions. I'll always give you solutions. I'll always give you something to do to assist you. But it's a choice. It's a decision. We have to make better choices. We must. You want to know how to boost the immune system? One major way to strengthen the immune system. Can anyone guess? Fasting. Proper fasting. It gives the immune system the boost that is necessary. Okay? So please, and ladies, the stress that you're putting yourself under trying to be something or do something with whatever it is your goals, okay? Like I use myself as an example. My body goals. I've had many, okay? Different phases of my life. I wanted to be different sizes and things of that nature. Well, there were times where I was doing things, that I thought was right. I was eating healthy. I was, eliminating things from my diet. But I was mentally stressing myself because every time I pass the mirror, I'm looking to check. Every time I eat, I'm looking down to see, right? Every time I do something, that's stress. You will never get the results you want like that. Overdoing it, overexerting yourself, pushing yourself you will never get the desired results.